This content is for informational purposes only and is not intended as medical advice. Hey there, solar explorers and deep learners. Today, we're diving into a spatial phenomenon that might just blow your mind. Ever wondered if the sun could be messing with your mood? Well, we're about to embark on a journey that connects the dots between solar storms and what's going on in your head, mind, and mental space. Perhaps this seems outlandish. Come on, the sun affecting my mental health? That's crazy talk. But hear me out, because the science behind this is real. Let's start with a mind-bending fact. During intense solar storms, hospitalizations for mental health issues spike by a whopping 77%. That's right, nearly 8 out of 10 solar storms coincide with a surge in people seeking help for mental health problems. But it doesn't stop there. Studies have shown that during these same solar storms, there's an 87% increase in suicide attempts. That's a staggering number that we simply can't ignore. But what exactly is going on here? How can explosions on the surface of the sun, millions of miles away, possibly affect our brains? Well, it all comes down to something called geomagnetic storms. When the sun throws a tantrum and ejects a massive burst of energy, what we call a coronal mass ejection, it sends a wave of charged particles hurtling towards Earth. These particles interact with our planet's magnetic field, causing all sorts of disruptions. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Our bodies, and especially our brains, are incredibly sensitive to electromagnetic fields. These solar-induced geomagnetic storms can potentially mess with our internal circadian rhythms, hormone production, and even the electrical activity in our brains. But don't panic. Knowledge is power, and that's exactly why we're talking about this today. By understanding the connection between solar weather and mental health, we can take proactive steps to protect ourselves and our loved ones. So, what can you do? Here are a few tips. Stay informed. Keep an eye on solar weather forecasts. Websites like flareaware.com provide up-to-date information on solar activity. Practice self-care. During periods of intense solar activity, make an extra effort to prioritize your mental health. Get enough sleep, exercise, and engage in stress-reducing activities. Reach out if you're feeling particularly down or anxious during a solar storm. Don't hesitate to talk to someone. Remember, you're not alone in this cosmic roller coaster. Be aware. If you or someone you know has a history of mental health issues, pay extra attention during times of high solar activity. It might be helpful to schedule check-ins with a mental health professional during these periods. The connection between solar weather and mental health is a frontier of science that we're only beginning to understand. But one thing's for sure. We're all in this together, sailing through the cosmic sea on our beautiful blue planet. So, the next time you're feeling a bit off and can't quite put your finger on why, maybe take a look up at the sky. The answer might just be written in the stars. Or more accurately, in the stormy surface of our sun. Remember, folks, stay curious, stay informed, and most importantly, stay connected. Because in the vast expanse of space, it's our connections with each other that truly matter. If you want to stay ahead of the solar weather game, head over to flareaware.com. Sign up for alerts and never be caught off guard by a solar storm again.